Why don't you play something else for a change? Here. The Dead Pigeon Tango.
It's not so romantico, but va bene. I will do my best.
Which isn't much.
Ancora? Stupido! Stupido ganzo cretino!
Oh yeah.
Do you really think that?
You just don't know the right moves.
Wasn't my fault. It was that gondolier. His caterwauling totally killed the romantic mood. I hope he's not gonna show up again. May the junk crabs get him.
Yeah, right. The what?
Junk crabs. Those pesky parasites that hang out in flotsam. Those critters are a real plague. Rumor has it they came to the floating black market stowed away in transportation crates.
Oh, you mean junk crabs. Forget those pests. Who needs a plague of parasites when you've got Rufus? You take care of your bambina. I'll see to this gondolier.
Do you really think it's worth all this trouble?
You're not gonna give up just
to tell you that.
Come on.
Stupid! Do it when? If you prefer. You will get. Come on in. Come on! You've got some nerve showing up here again!
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait, that wasn't a suggestion. Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is say my line and...
Ask with indignation, what's that, my lord? I have an explanation. 3 dead pigeons are stored behind the drawer. Oh, mio. La 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 la.
Ah, not again! How am I supposed to concentrate while he's yelling like that?
You know, I find it...
Out!
Aw, no. I can't while someone's watching. I feel like I'm being watched. I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end. What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird. The red pipe leads toward Little Venice, the green into the heart of the industrial park, and the yellow into that dark alley. The green and the yellow. Yoo-hoo! See you later.
Not a
I have no idea. I'd rather not let these peanuts get too close to my stuff. Not that I'm afraid of germs, but these are wearing stocking men. Gulliver's peanuts are much more germy than Lonzo's. Some bacteria even come in colors I've never seen before. It looks like I finally reached civilization. What do I do first? Save the world? Repair my girlfriend's brain damage? No, I know. I'll look at this bucket. Haha, sweet. Why does that always happen to me with antenna? Why does... Hello again.
Ah, how are you getting?
Did you repair the gondolier's airbag?
Yep, all taken care of. And the next replacement is already waiting on the pier in front of the shop. But I still have no idea how that could happen.
I bet there's a criminal genius behind this.
Looks more like random vandalism to me. But who am I to complain? If it weren't for random vandalism, I guess I could close my shop for good.
Yeah, long live the random vandals! Nice office.
Gee, thanks, Rufus.
Now, I would have furnished it a bit differently, but it's still not bad.
Yes, I know. The shielding of the generator resonates rather awkwardly with the induction field of the magnetic solenoid coil in the main capacitor. But what would you do if you had oscillation frequencies of 6 gigahertz and more with a constant 30 Teslas?
Oh, yeah, let me see. I would move the generator a little more to the left.
But with this kind of field intensity, wouldn't that be too dangerous? I would hate to accidentally create a neutron star in my office.
Yeah, well...
You know what we're talking about, don't you?
Of course I know, and I still say more to the left.
If you think so, have you noticed anything else?
What's the freezer for?
That's where I keep the spare brains for my operations. And my lunchbox, of course, but right now it's empty.
Plenty of ice, no brains, and nothing to eat? Sounds like a fashion show to me. What's that funny apparatus in the lock next door?
Don't you mess with that, kid. It is part of an experiment designed to revive dead brain tissue by means of well-aimed electrical impulses. But there are a few obnoxious side effects that so far I haven't been able to remedy.
What kind of side effects?
The electrical field is so strong that space will fold around the generator, and the resulting creases are really hard to iron out.
Can I borrow some tools from you?
Go ahead, help yourself. All I need to do now is make a few fine adjustments. For that, I just need a hammer and some chewing gum.
Yeah, sounds good. My office was cooler and bigger.
Really? The one in your ex-girlfriend's house?
Yep, not only bigger, there were also more blinky things. And it also had more of those things next to the door.
Light switches?
Precisely. I'll be off then.
Quite.
It's okay. I'd rather wait until the last second. Black would be better, with flames glued to, and maybe... What will it take to get you to shut up? I'll give you everything I have.
You piccolo buffoon, eh?
As soon as I look that up, there's gonna be trouble. What will it take to get... I'll give you...
You...
As soon as...
Ancora?
Oh yeah. All I need for the infamous Rufus crash test is my feet, a little momentum, and a healthy dose of blind vandalism. All I need for... And a... Expired trank... That gift, but where do I get an expired neurotic? Gulliver's Peak. Somebody. It looks like I. It should be possible. A toolbox for. No. All this I.
Don't believe it! I don't care if you're new to the neighborhood. Even if Brad Pitt in person stood at my door carrying cake, I would still take my nail gun and... What the? What do you want this time?
Somehow you remind me of my girlfriend. At least one particular third of her.
Is she that fat?
No, I was talking about the temperamental part of her.
Fat and cranky then.
Do you know Captain Bozo?
Captain? Ha! Does it make you a captain these days if you only just manage to keep a rusty junk trawler afloat? The only captain I know is Captain Seagull up in Bellevue. But I'll take Bozo any day over that puffed up imbecile.
So, you know him?
I'm currently wearing his underwear, if you really must know. Yeah, don't even think about bugging me again.
He'll have to get by without my help, just this once.
Do you really think...
What are we doing here again?
That's what I'm beginning to ask myself. I think the idea was that I should try to reconcile with my Bambina.
With your freebooter manners, this is bound to go horribly wrong.
Actually, I know exactly what I need to say to her. I'm a little more concerned about her manners. Last time, she threw an axe at me.
I see. That explains the wooden leg.
What wooden leg?
Har! That's my pirate! What wooden leg? What hook? You can't see her clearly anyway because of the eye patch, right?
Are you trying to give me courage in some really bizarre way?
Arr!
Well, I don't know, really.
Actually,
no pro. I'll wait.
You can use... This idea is a real pipe dream. No, this... No. No. Why does that always...